If you get a first cousin, that's like gold.
Genetic genealogy has spurred new leads in two high-profile cold cases in Greenville. Greenville investigators tell 7 News that's how they were able to generate new leads in the Julie Valentine homicide and last year in the Jenny Zatricki murder. 7 News' Stephanie Borman is joining us live in the studio this evening. She has more details on that. Stephanie.
Tom, experts tell me genetic genealogy really took off after the Golden State Killer was caught. A match gives investigators a starting point on cases that would have otherwise gone cold.
Oh, these are powerful tools, no question about it, yeah.
USC Upstate professor George Labanik believes genetic genealogy is the new frontier. The analysis measures the amount of DNA shared between two people. Companies like Ancestry DNA use the science to help customers trace their family trees. A spokesperson for Ancestry DNA tells 7 News they do not share the data with third parties. However, investigators can access the private database with a court-ordered search warrant. But websites like GEDmatch allow users to submit their DNA into a public database. Detectives have started using the service to test DNA evidence in their caseloads, but it only works if there is a match to a close family member of a potential suspect.
If you get a first cousin, that's like gold.
GEDmatch partner Curtis Rogers tells 7 News the service only allows a user to see those whose DNA matches their input. Using that information, detectives assemble a genealogical family tree that traces back to a potential suspect. The tool is used in addition to old-fashioned police work.
They're looking at many other databases, such as they're looking at census databases, family tree databases.
Rogers says 43 cases nationwide have been solved using the GEDmatch DNA database. In the upstate, the service generated new leads in the Jenny Zatricki murder and the Julie Valentine homicide.
What we do is to supply a person of interest. Once the police have that, they're basically where they would like to have been when the case was first opened.
Tom, Roger tells me he's gotten dozens of letters from families thanking him for this service that has brought closure to their families now that they've been able to arrest someone for those crimes.
Boy, life leads a lot of trails out there, doesn't it? And this is one of the big ones. We should also note that this technique was used recently in Spartanburg County, where there's been an arrest of a suspected serial rapist, right?
Absolutely. Just yesterday, we reported on that suspected serial rapist. The Spartanburg investigators did not tell us what service they used, but they did use some heritage website to collect that DNA from the crime scenes and then trace it back to the suspect.
Well, it's certainly leading to a lot of changes in crimes that can be solved that appear to have gone cold.
Absolutely.
Stephanie, thanks for giving us these
you.
additional details tonight.
Thank you.